Hi Sim friends and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, my name is T. We jump right back into our little let's play of the cozy Christmas celebrations, the little event we have, and Jasmine Holiday says that the holiday season is special because of the cherished moments we share with those closest to us. For this part of our research, take some time to cook something special and share a meaningful moment with someone you care about. Festive regards. So it looks like we have to prepare a coquito, a little drink, and some chocolate chip cookies. And there's another pop-up that is from one of the mods I'm playing with where you can actually choose whether the sim wants to have a boy, a girl, or is neutral. And I feel like with Emilio, he's in general more neutral about having kids, so I feel like if he has kids he would like it to be a boy, whereas Thalia, I'm never sure how to pronounce her name, that pop-up I chose just to be, neutral, because she just wants to be a mom. She wants to have kids. She doesn't care if the boy or girl or whatever. So yeah, here we are, and then I decided that we also need to adjust the house a little bit. And I downloaded that house from a gallery, so if you feel it's cute and you want it in your game, you also need to go to the gallery. And in the first video, I think I even, because I don't remember the creator of the house, but I mentioned them in the first video where I just kind of set up the entire let's play and tell you a little bit about the backstories. And here I feel like they need a little more wiggle room for the bedroom and especially for the bathroom, because whenever you have a baby, toddler, whatever in the Sims, you need a bathtub and a potty, and I like to put the potties in the bathtub, not in the bathtub, in the bathroom. I suppose you can put it in the bathtub but I put all of those things in the bathroom because I feel like that's just kind of where they belong, Just keep it in that room that is supposed to be like that, or for that anyways. So here I'm just continuing the garland that was added as a decoration by the original creator of the house. And I tried putting the computer in the living room, but later it'll go back upstairs into the bedroom because we need a bar there. And the bar I initially put in there, which is that golden globe that you can, I think it came with the glamorous stuff pack or something. I don't remember how it's called. I actually need to probably take some lessons in all the names of all the expansion packs and stuff packs and whatever we have if I want this channel to be successful, because I can never remember it. Vintage Glam, I think it was called. Anywho, that one is not gonna work because you do make cocktails from it, but you cannot make like nearly as many as you can with a regular bar, so I have to change that later. And here we're just adding a few things to the upstairs bathroom to make it a bit more lived in. And I think I'm swapping out the tub for the one from the vampire expansion pack, because I just feel like that's the vibe they're going for. And for Thalia, in order for Thalia to actually make those chocolate chip cookies, she had to up her cooking skills, so that's what we did here. And she made lunch for herself, not for everybody, just for herself, so I guess that's also a statement. While Emilio is thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna drink my lunch, I'm just gonna try and create a few drinks that, maybe they're gonna have a Christmas party. Maybe he wants to prepare some drinks for that, who knows. So we can finally can we make them? Yeah, here are the chocolate chip cookies. So Talia's gonna make them, and Sarah's calling. Hi, I'm in town for a while and I was wondering if I could stay at your place for a few days. It'll be fun. Well, Sarah, first of all, you're the owner of the pub, so you're not in town for a while. You live here. Second of all, if any of you have watched I think it was in the last part, Sarah was one of the welcome wagon sims that came over whenever we first moved in. And she was also the one that brought the lovely fruitcake with her. Guess where she put it? On a table? No. On a coffee table? No. On a counter? No. She put it in the upstairs bathroom on the toilet. So we'll see how that stay is gonna turn out with lovely little Sarah. Here I realized that the kitchen needed an actual functioning sink, and I'm also hoping that by fixing that issue, the Sims that I'm playing with, because whenever I play with that specific household in that house, they put the food on the floor whenever they're done cooking. I don't know why. I'm assuming because they feel like the counter space is not enough. But I hope that by doing that, that we have circumvented that little issue. And I actually made cookies myself yesterday. I mean, I also made cookies a few weeks ago, before Thanksgiving actually, because we had a little Thanksgiving celebration, I guess. We hosted a very small Thanksgiving for us, my husband and I, and his mother. And I made cookies for that. I made German cookies for that. So if you're wondering why I have a weird accent or why I speak so funny, that's why. I'm from Germany. So I made German cookies a few weeks ago, but yesterday I also, or the other day, I bought a cookie mix with gingerbread cookies, because I never made those. Whenever I want gingerbread, I just buy, the gingerbread. You can actually buy that also here in the US, Aldi, and I'm assuming Lidl also sells it, but we don't have a Lidl around here. So Aldi sells the real deal if you want to have gingerbread. But yesterday I decided to make it myself with, kind of make it myself with the mix that I got at the store. And they're actually pretty good. I haven't put the icing on it yet because I feel like they're sweet enough the way they are. But I probably am going to put icing on some of them. So here's Sarah. She's finally arrived and she's like, oh, look at your lovely house. Hi, Emilio. Nice to see you again. And here Thalia is telling her that she's pregnant and she is excited for us. So she's a good friend. She's not a friend that is not excited for good things to happen to us, because sometimes you never know. Gotta be careful what you tell to whomever. And they're just hanging out, and I'm not quite sure Emilio is very thrilled with the overnight stay of Sarah. Not just because he doesn't know her very well, but maybe also because he's still a bit butthurt about the fruitcake incident. So that's why he's asking her to help out, because I can just imagine him being like, you know what, if you're already here, you can help my pregnant wife, so please, if you see something that needs to be taken care of, feel free to do it. I can imagine he is like that. And he's like, you know what, just to make her feel a bit easier, let's just have some drinks and I'll prepare the coquito. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. I hope I'm not slaughtering the pronunciation. If I do, please let me know down in the comments how to pronounce it. And some of those strawberry nectar, some of those drink names are just so funny. I don't know who comes up with it, but it's hilarious. And what I also like to do with Sims that I haven't played a ton with yet is I go to whatever bar or restaurant or whatever, wherever they have a bar set up, which is basically anywhere, and have them order their favorite drink and then judge them harshly sometimes on, just based on what they like to drink. I don't know, it's just a funny thing I like doing. And here, we've unlocked a reward, which is a festive wreath. It looks, I guess it is Christmassy with the poinsettia, I think is called. I don't know my name. I don't know my way around names of any kinds of florals. So please forgive me if this was another or a different kind of flower. So now they're all just watching TV together, and I think the next thing that you can actually unlock would be the TV that looks like a painting. And honestly, I wouldn't mind having that, but then again, I think you have to have a subscription. Oh, here, Sweet Memories. You did amazing, sweetie. Oh, bring the music of the season to current lot with a stereo and pick up musical instruments to help really impress the guests. Which we are doing. Oh, here, yeah, that's the TV. Anywho, I think you need a subscription in order for it to have that picture on, or that painting mode on. And I don't think I need to add any more subscription services to our live, because we have already, you know, with Netflix and whatnot, there's so many subscriptions. Don't need it. And my family here can also not afford it because we don't have the 3100 simoleons it takes. We only have 1800, so we're quite far away, and with the baby on the way, I think our priorities shouldn't be a new flat screen TV, but more in terms of having a bed for the baby and stuff like that. Nevertheless, we'll buy a guitar and hopefully are prepared for what's to come with the next event or quest or whatever you want to call it. So we'll see how that is gonna work out. She is furious. I think, is she gonna bake now or just make something? Anywho, my plan for her is that she is going to have her own little bakery when she's in a better mood. Because I just feel like she would be the baking kind of person, and for that we obviously have to level up in our baking and cooking skill, and then we'll just buy one of those vending booths or whatever you call them that I think came with the kitchen home chef hustle, I think it was called. Geez, I really need a cheat sheet for all those expansion pack names. But anywho, you're able with that booth, you're able to sell all the food that you make, and actually also make some of it, because you can buy the little pizza stove or pizza oven and put it actually in that booth, so you can make more in case you sell so much that you don't have enough in your inventory. Emilio has gotten earbuds. That is lovely, and you cannot sell them. I feel like you were able to sell at some point. At some point, I feel like you were able to sell them, but oh well. And I don't feel Sarah is really helping out here. She is just standing in the way and chatting to everybody. I'm pretty sure Emilio is not overly fond of that. Oh yeah, she's family oriented, good, and socially awkward. Our little Thalia, and I also feel like that she needed, you know, with the baby again, with the baby coming, they need a bit more spending money. And I feel like as a retail employee, you know, and not in a big store. I don't see her working at Costco, but I do see her working in a small little boutique, or maybe even a little bookstore, something like that. I feel like she would be by Marchak. No. She is working in our story. She is working in a little bookstore and has, you know, just gets more experience with customers and everything, which will be good down the road for her little bakery that she's gonna have. Anywho, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here soon. I already have the next part recorded. I just need to find the time to actually comment on it. I hope you liked this, and I hope you're gonna stick around for the next part, and we can unlock a few more things together. And yeah, hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.